A man is being provoked by a punk. Not only did they spit on him, he threw a cigarette butt on his car, and then he turns around in front of the man's car. The man didn't change his face, he just pressed his foot on the gas. He got into the car and drove them to the side of the road. Then he got out of the car and fixed his clothes. The punks also got out of the car aggressively. Finally, he took off their car keys and threw them into the river. The man's name is Sun Woo. He's the second in command of the Green Dragons. He manages a hotel under the boss's supervision. That day, the boss came to him. He asked him to take care of his little girlfriend. He had to go on a business trip for a few days. The next day, Sun Woo went to meet his wife. He saw her sitting on a chair in the lobby. He was about to go over and say hello, but he realized she was with a strange man. He turned around and went back. At that moment, he overheard their conversation. Where to sleep tonight? So he followed them all the way to his sister-in-law's place, until he saw the man leave. Then he was relieved, but he didn't know that his sister-in-law had already found out about him. She waited for him to leave before calling the man. On the way back, Sun Woo was almost hit by a car. He didn't think anything was wrong at first, but then he remembered. It was that man's car. He quickly turned and turned back. Sure enough, the car was still there. He rang the doorbell, but there was no answer. Then he ran and jumped over the fence into the yard. Just as he was about to enter, he saw the sister-in-law in a panic. He looked around. The man was coming out of the shower. He tried to run. Sun Woo didn't give him a chance. He jumped on the table. He kicked him to the floor. The man tried to fight back, but he was no match for him. Finally, he grabbed a stick and swung it. At that moment, the sister-in-law protected the man with her body. He took out his cell phone and wanted to tell the boss, but he knew that if he called, both of them would die. In the end, he took it upon himself to let them go, but he didn't know if it was right or wrong. When he got home, the man lay on the couch. Turn off the light and turn on the light. He knew in his heart, if the boss knew about this, the consequences will be very serious. But the moment he turned on the light, a group of fighters suddenly appeared behind him. The man was instantly surrounded by a group of people. He finally collapsed. When he woke up, he was hanging in the air. At that moment, a man approached him. He was the leader of the Black Sand Gang. Then the man was taken away. He was thrown into a vacant lot. He tried to tear off his hood. Then a light came on. A group of people surrounded him. The leader was his boss. He didn't wait to explain. A man came over with a big wrench in his hand. The man was pinned to the ground by his boys. Finally, he was kicked into a dirt pit. Though he struggled desperately, all he got in return was cold dirt.